Good evening, Madam Mayor, Madam President, distinguished council members, and members of the audience here. My name is Dennis Marburger, and I stand in support of Aaron Nelson and Helena Kirby, and in definite opposition to the NDAA, the National Defense Authorization Act of 2012. It's myriad violations of our natural rights. It's myriad violations of constitutional protections of those rights that existed before the Constitution was written, and the myriad violations of the oath of office taken by the people in the United States Congress, by the President of the United States himself, in a problem that is of bipartisan nature and has been going on now for decades. The good news, there's a solution. So there's actually more power that we have at the local level as individual human beings. And you, Madam Mayor and council members, in the American system of government that was devised and that was ratified at great cost to the American revolutionaries and those that followed them, it was recognized that sovereignty is granted by God. Our rights are granted by God. They're part of our humanity. They existed before the government was created. At the local level, we have the sovereignty and we have the duty. Governments were formed at the state levels, and then representatives were sent first to the Continental Congress to form the Articles of Confederation, under which the revolution or the secession from the British Empire was won. Later, they had the Constitutional Convention, but it was always agreed, and it was a definite condition of the ratification of the Constitution, that any power taken by the people in what they then called the general government in our federal system that was outside the bounds that were defined and that were agreed upon during that ratification process, which took place in each of the 13 ratifying states individually, any usurpation of power outside those bounds was null and void and of no effect. And in fact, that is consistent with moral natural law. Many of our great philosophers and leaders have said it. Dr. King said that. A law that is immoral is no law and is of no consequence. Our constitutional leaders said the same thing. We heard earlier about the program right here in the great city of Pontiac. It's okay to be different. As you just heard now, it might be okay to be different for us, the ordinary common people. We understand that, but the people in government do not. The threat to all of us cannot be overstated. Now there is a 24/7 spying apparatus by those who say they serve us, they take an oath to live up to that Constitution, they violate it, they violate our rights, they have us under total surveillance, they have taken for themselves a power that was not delegated to them, a power they do not deserve to have. And the answer, ladies and gentlemen, is to fight it at the local level. Each city, each municipality, restoring constitutional governance, the county doing it, the state doing it. Thank you, Pontiac. God bless you.